Hello, my name is Gerald Finley. I work for the Star Telegram, and I am a home delivery carrier, and I have approximately 700 customers. I've actually been a carrier for the Star Telegram for about 3 years, but I've been in the business for about 7. My girlfriend had a route. I became a part of her route. I helped her, and as time went on, I see how much she enjoyed it. So, I asked if she'd give me some information, and not only information, she got me a job. So I think the reason that I was nominated for Carrier of the Year for Star Telegram is a lot of hard work that I put into the job. Any issues that I have with customers, I make contact with the customer and try to alleviate any problem that they have. One of the reasons that my service is so good is, like I said, I like to make contact with my customers. Open communication between me and the customer really keeps my service good and keeps them happy. It may sound crazy, but I can almost tell you every customer each morning where I need to put the paper, simply because I've thrown it all over the yard and they've requested to be put in a specific location. So I've changed that to, make them happy. The sidewalks you remember, the grass you remember, the driveways you remember. Some you remember on, the left side of their vehicle in the driveway. It's pretty remarkable when my kids ride with me and they ask, Dad, how do you know where to throw it? And it's like, doing this 365 days a year, it doesn't take long to catch on. I've actually talked to other carriers about this, and I think it's just something that all carriers, good carriers have the ability to do, is remember where each customer wants the paper each night. The way I grow my route delivering the paper is a couple different ways. One, I do throw samples, and in the event that I don't get any requests for starts, I usually have a general idea of who's gotten the paper in the past, and I may request a stop sheet from my DM to follow up with some of the customers previously that had taken the papers, and call them and make contact, knock on doors, anything. To be honest, I do all of them. The strangest thing that's ever happened on my route was I was on my way to my route, and there was a car in front of me that was all over the road, and I debated whether I should follow him or go ahead and go to my route, and I chose to follow him simply because I didn't know if it was a medical issue, if it was drunk or whatnot. So as I followed him, I did contact the police, and they met up with me a couple exits down. After she had hit the barrier in the median a couple of times, and they did pull her over, and she was arrested for drunk driving. I never thought I would like the customers and become attached to them the way that I have. A lot of my customers on my route send in letters, really saying a lot of nice things about me, and I appreciate all of them. And I think every carrier says this, but I truly mean it. I think I have some of the best customers the Star Telegram has. With bad weather coming in, they understand, and as long as you have that open dialogue, and I can't say it enough, they'll contact you to see how you're doing. I've had customers call me simply not even checking on the paper, but with it raining, asking me if I was okay. And I mean, it means a lot. It's more of like an extended family than a customer base. I tell them just take their time, account for your papers. When you finish your route and you have a handful of papers more than what you're supposed to, simply flip back through your route. There may be a street that you overlooked, but I tell them getting in a hurry does nothing but cost you money.
I'm John Davis. On this 100th anniversary of TCMA, I'd like to nominate Gerald Finley for State Distributor of the Year. With 30 years in circulation, I can tell you that Gerald is one of the finest I've ever had the honor to work with. His work ethic, professionalism, and personal service to his customers are unmatched. Good luck, Gerald.